Going back to our top story, India scripted a historic win against South Africa in the T20 World Cup yesterday, and Indian fans expressed their joy as they came out on the streets. It was a kind of Diwali that was celebrated yesterday night after India defeated South Africa in a splendid performance, showcasing a splendid performance in the ICC T20 World Cup. The crowd gathered on the streets, celebrating and making the most of the moment. Happiness and jubilation across the country as India defeated South Africa, becoming the world champions in the world of cricket, T20 International World Cup. All right, Tapas is joining us from Barbados to get us more. Tapas, on our screens, we are showing a kind of Diwali to our viewers. The way we saw yesterday, India scripted a historic win against South Africa. You are there in Barbados, though the match is now over. We are the champions now. But you tell us, how was the day there? After post the match, tell us the celebrations. Tell us what all you witnessed there.
Well, Priti, we journalists take pride in the fact that we can, weave stories and use our words and say things. But for once, I was short of words, as it was absolutely magical. It was splendid. The way the fans came out, after the match got over, they were partying all throughout, and it was absolutely, amazing to see, people coming out from all parts of the country, all the world. People came from UK, US, Australia, India, and there was only one thing they wanted: India to win, and exactly what happened. And it was a dream come true, not just for the fans but also for the players. In fact, two of the greatest Indian contemporary cricketers said goodbye to T20 International, Rohit Sharma as well as Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli announced that during after the match got over in the presentation ceremony. He said that. And Rohit Sharma, once we were having a chat in the press box, he said that, this is going to be my last T20 International. So a huge moment for these two people. And, it was not an easy match. It was difficult. We were almost at the brink of losing it. But from that point of view, from then, the way Bumrah and that but Surya Kumar Yadav's catch of getting rid of Klassen in the boundary, that proved to be the master stroke from where India could turn the match around and won it. And we are now champion. The last time India, in fact, the only time before this India won the World T20 Championship was way back in 2007. That was the inaugural edition. And now, after so many years, 2024, India are now T20 World Cup champions. So, huge moment for Team India, huge moment for BCCI as well as all the support staff. And let me tell you, Rahul Dravid, he's the outgoing coach. For him also, it was a huge momentous occasion to win this particular cup.
Yes, indeed, it is a momentous occasion for everybody there who was on the field and who contributed towards the efforts of the team. But then, Tapas, when we talk of innings of India, not just through this match, but through the tournament, not having lost even a single match and then being crowned as the world champions, there could not have been a better end to the T20 World Cup International. But then when we talk of the performance yesterday, then the match, it was a thriller, kind of a match.
Yes,
it was
absolutely.
just, the victory was like taking out a morsel out of a lion's mouth. So what was that turning point in the match that worked in the favor of the Indians?
Yeah, it was absolutely. You were absolutely right. We actually took out a victory out of the mouth of the jaws of defeat,
yes.
And it was a victory that all of us will savor. With all due respect to everything, at one point in time, most of the journalists were saying, just 4 hours to go. They thought that, well, the match is probably done and dusted. India is not going to win it. But that particular catch of Klassen by Surya Kumar Yadav of Hardik Pandya at the boundary, that particular catch I would say that changed the complexion of the game. There's an old adage in cricket, catches win matches, and that particular catch turned the match on its head. Klassen was looking absolutely ominous, and his wicket, gave India a foot in the match, and the way after that, the next over, Bumrah bowled. That was absolutely a sensational bit of bowling from India's leading speedster, and that again mixed with that particular victory, with that catch. It changed the complexion of the match, and India finally was able to register victory and win this particular cup. But as I mentioned, it's a huge moment for Team India. It's a team game that everybody played. It took time. 2022, there was a heartbreak in the semi-final. They were defeated by England by 10 wickets margin. And from then onwards, when team built on a different template, they were playing on a different template, and that actually led to what you call. In fact, Rohit Sharma said that this is my greatest achievement. He was not part of the 2011 Cricket World Cup winning squad, 50-over World Cup winning squad, and for him. He really wanted to etch his name before he says goodbye to that T20 format. So a huge moment for Team India, a huge moment for the way they have came in the tournament. They were undefeated, and more importantly, they made it in not a single match. It looked like that they
all right, from a heartbreak in the last edition to this edition where India has won the hearts of millions. We'll end it here. Thank you so much, Tapas, thank you for joining in from Barbados on this.